Good morning. I am your professor, Boreas Sachs. Welcome to the course Magic and Literature. At times, these two may appear to be almost the same thing. Art and literature have the power to animate objects, to summon spirits, to conjure images, and even make things disappear. This power has at times inspired fear, which is why religions, especially the Abrahamic ones, have either prohibited or greatly restricted the use of images. This power has also inspired admiration, making the Celtic bard, the Renaissance magus, and the Romantic poet into revered figures. The artistic vocation has foundations in shamanic practices. And what is magic? An old riddle asks, if God is really all powerful, could he make a stone so heavy that he could not lift it? The answer? Yes, he could. He could make such a stone, and he could lift it too. I can't judge that as theology, but it is a pretty good definition of magic. Something which is absolutely impossible, yet happens anyhow. As academics, however, that is not really enough for us. What appears magical changes from one era to the next. Doors that open by themselves and ships that fly can still seem magical in fairy tales, even though these things are now a commonplace part of our daily lives. Seeing visions may be magical in the middle of a forest, but not in a movie theater. Magic always has a transcendent element. Even religion and science can be deprived of wonder, but I don't think that magic can. In common usage, the word magic refers to a bewildering variety of things, but in this course, we will simplify the subject, concentrating mostly on a single tradition. This course used to be called Alchemy and Literature, and this time around, we have only broadened the topic a bit. It is largely about Hermetic traditions, which go back to remote antiquity, but are mostly associated with the Renaissance. When a stage magician today turns a lump of coal into a silver dollar, he is a distant heir to that tradition, focused on continual transformations, which might in time change base metals into gold and lead the human soul to perfection. Well, I said at the beginning of this talk that literature resembled magic. All of us who study it are a bit like alchemists, transforming disconnected words into essays or poems. With information so readily available today, memorizing facts no longer counts for very much, especially in the humanities. Literature is far more something that you do than something that you know. My hope is that each of you will be able to produce something, that is a paper, that you can be especially proud of, that perhaps you may eventually even develop for publication. For that reason, I am asking you to collaborate together on your papers, brainstorming and offering assistance to one another. Let the paper be a sort of philosopher's stone. Well, that is all for the moment. Please look the course shell over for a while, and if you are really sure that you want to take it, post your introduction in the initial forum. May the new year bring many happy transformations.